Hello, welcome to the Channel Your Health. If you are looking for reliable, simple, and transformative information to improve your diet and quality of life, you have come to the right place. Here, we talk about everything that positively influences your well-being, with a focus on natural nutrition, healthy habits, and conscious choices. In today's episode, we will address one of the most consumed and, at the same time, most controversial foods in the modern world: milk. For decades, milk has been promoted as a superfood essential for children's growth, strengthening bones and maintaining health at all stages of life. But at the same time, many questions and debates have arisen about its possible side effects. After all, is it really milk really is healthy for everyone, or are we consuming a food that can cause digestive problems, inflammation, and even chronic diseases? This question is more common than it seems and has generated discussions among health professionals, researchers, nutritionists, and conscious consumers. Therefore, we have prepared complete and balanced content for you to understand where do controversies come from, what are the real benefits and risks of milk, and how it can or cannot be part of a healthy diet. We will explain everything clearly and didactically, based on up-to-date scientific studies and expert opinions, without sensationalism. We will also discuss the different types of milk and their plant-based alternatives, and give practical tips for those who want to consume milk in moderation or replace it in a safe and nutritious way. So take the opportunity to leave your like if you are interested in this type of content. Subscribe to the Channel Your Health and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any episodes. Today you'll find out everything you need to know about milk, whether it's villain or hero, who should avoid it, and how to adapt your eating routine in the best possible way. Are you coming together on this journey of knowledge and health? Then stay with us until the end of the video, because the content is unmissable. Now that we've delved into this controversial topic, it's time to delve deeper into our knowledge and understand what science really says about milk. Let's address the main points that support both the benefits and risks associated with its consumption. Milk is a complete food from a nutritional point of view. It is an excellent source of high biological value proteins, containing all the essential amino acids that our body needs. In addition, it is rich in calcium, a mineral that is essential for healthy bones and teeth, in addition to participating in neuromuscular and hormonal processes. It also contains phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin B12, riboflavin, B2, and, in some cases, is enriched with vitamin A. However, milk also contains lactose, the natural sugar in milk, which can be problematic for a significant portion of the population. More on that later. Studies show that milk and its derivatives can bring a series of health benefits, especially when consumed in moderation and as part of a balanced diet. The main benefits include bone strengthening and osteoporosis prevention, thanks to calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus. Maintaining muscle mass. High-quality proteins aid in muscle recovery and growth. Weight loss aid, due to the satiety provided by proteins. Contribution to oral health. Milk helps protect teeth against acid erosion and tooth decay. Additionally, studies suggest that moderate milk consumption may be associated with a lower risk of high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and even some types of cancer, such as colon cancer. Approximately 60 to 70% of the world's population has some degree of lactose intolerance, the inability to fully digest this milk sugar due to low production of the enzyme lactase. The most common symptoms are bloating, gas, cramps, and diarrhea after consuming milk or dairy products. Eye and milk protein allergy, most common in children, is an immunological reaction to proteins present in milk, such as casein and beta-lactoglobulin. This condition can cause anything from mild reactions, such as itching and hives, to more serious problems such as vomiting, shortness of breath, and anaphylaxis. Some theories argue that milk can increase mucus production and contribute to inflammatory processes in the body. Although there are still differences of opinion, clinical studies have not found solid evidence that milk causes or worsens rhinitis, sinusitis, or asthma in healthy people. However, individuals with individual sensitivity may experience worsening of respiratory symptoms. Regarding inflammation, there are hypotheses that some types of milk protein may generate inflammatory responses in predisposed individuals. But again, the scientific literature is not yet conclusive, and there is no formal recommendation for healthy individuals to eliminate milk from their diet for this reason. In recent years, there has been an explosion in the consumption of plant-based beverages as alternatives to cow's milk. Almond, oat, coconut, soy, rice, and nut milks are popular options, especially among vegans, vegetarians, and those with lactose intolerance or allergies. It is important to remember, however, that not all plant-based alternatives have the same nutritional density as animal milk. Some are low in protein, calcium, and vitamins, unless they are fortified. Therefore, the choice of plant-based drink must be made consciously and adapted to individual nutritional needs. Now that we understand the nutritional aspects, benefits, and controversies surrounding milk, it's time to apply this knowledge to our daily lives. After all, what good is information without practical application? Below, we'll present healthy, safe, and smart ways to include or replace milk in your diet, considering your preferences, restrictions, and health goals. If you are not lactose intolerant or allergic to milk proteins, moderate consumption can be beneficial. The key is balance. Always opt for versions no added sugar, low fat, or skim, especially if you are watching your cholesterol or trying to reduce calories. Choose pasteurized milk or type A and B milk, which undergo more controlled processes and keep some of the nutrients intact. The ideal amount varies from person to person, but it is recommended not to exceed 2 to 3 servings per day, with one serving being equivalent to approximately 1 200 milliliters glass. Those who want to reduce or eliminate their milk consumption can use plant-based drinks as substitutes in various recipes. For example, at breakfast, swap regular milk for oat or almond milk in shakes and smoothies. When preparing pancakes, cakes, or bread, use coconut or soy milk to add texture and flavor. In white sauces, such as bechamel, replace whole milk with an unsweetened plant-based drink and add natural seasonings to enhance the flavor. These adaptations not only maintain the pleasant flavor but also diversify your diet and can offer new nutrients to your diet. For those who want quick ideas, here are some suggestions. Banana smoothie with almond milk and chia, a great nutritious snack option. Oatmeal pancake with plant-based milk and berries, ideal for breakfast or pre-workout. Sweet rice with coconut milk, lactose-free version, lighter and equally tasty. Coffee with chestnut and cinnamon milk, functional and flavorful alternative. If you want to reduce your consumption of animal milk, do so gradually to avoid digestive discomfort and nutritional deficiencies. Start by alternating between regular milk and plant-based drinks throughout the week. Try different types of plant-based milks until you find the one that best suits your taste. Enrich your diet with sources of calcium such as broccoli, spinach, tofu, sesame, and chia seeds. Consider calcium or vitamin B12 supplementation with professional guidance if you are completely eliminating milk from your diet. These changes are perfectly feasible with planning and awareness. The secret is to know your body, respect its needs, and seek balance in your food choices. We've reached the end of another episode here on the Channel Your Health, and we hope that this content has helped you better understand the truth about milk, this food that is so present in our daily lives, but that still raises many questions. Throughout this video, we have seen that milk can be both beneficial and problematic. It all depends on your body, the quantity consumed, and the quality of the product chosen. We have understood the nutrients it provides, such as calcium, protein, and important vitamins. We have also talked about its possible implications, such as lactose intolerance, allergies, or its involvement in inflammatory processes in some people. We also talk about the different types of milk: whole, skimmed, lactose-free, fermented, and even plant-based milks, which have become great alternatives for those looking to vary or need to restrict milk from animal sources. We also discuss how you can adapt your daily routine with delicious recipes, practical tips, and transition suggestions to reduce or balance your dairy consumption in a conscious way. Our main goal here is to empower you with quality information so that you can make healthier choices that are aligned with your lifestyle. It's not about demonizing food or following fads, but about listening to your body, seeking professional guidance when necessary, and remembering that nutrition is something individual, flexible, and constantly learning. And now we want to know, what did you think of this content? Do you drink milk regularly? Have you tried any plant-based alternatives? Tell us in the comments. If you like the video, leave a like. This really helps the channel grow and continue producing relevant content for you and thousands of people. Take the opportunity to subscribe to the SUA SOD channel, activate the bell to receive all our videos firsthand, and of course, share it with friends and family who can also benefit from this information. Thank you very much for following along so far. Take good care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next video with more tips for transforming your health through diet. Until later.